Hey there, movie buffs and nostalgia enthusiasts. Do you remember the days when black and white screens ruled our living rooms, and family gatherings were incomplete without a hearty dose of classic cinema? Ah, the good old times. I've got a question that might just whisk you away on a trip down memory lane. Did you ever watch the 1968 gem? Yours, mine, and ours. If you did, I'm betting you've got a treasure trove of memories tucked away in the corners of your mind, waiting to be shared. So, let's reminisce, shall we? Think back to those cozy evenings spent in front of the TV, the flickering images of Henry Fonda and Lucille Ball filling the room with laughter and heartwarming moments. Which character stole your heart? What were your favorite scenes that made you laugh until your sides hurt or brought a tear to your eye? Perhaps it was the chaos of blending two families or the clever shenanigans the kids got up to. Or maybe it was the witty dialogue that left you quoting lines for days on end. Whatever it was, I want to hear all about it. Share your cherished memories, and let's celebrate the magic of yours, mine, and ours together. And now, let's dive into some fascinating random facts about the show that you might not know. Get ready for a journey through the behind-the-scenes wonders of this cinematic gem, all in good company. Yours, Mine, and Ours, a 1968 film directed by Melville Shavelson, is a heartwarming comedy that tells the story of a blended family trying to find harmony amidst chaos. The film is based on the real-life story of Helen North Beardsley and Frank Beardsley, whose union resulted in a household of 18 children. Lucille Ball and Henry Fonda shine as the iconic characters, Helen and Frank bringing their unique comedic talents to the forefront. The movie's style balances humor with the challenges of blending two large families, highlighting the contrast between Helen's structured approach and Frank's laid-back demeanor. The chaos that ensues as they try to create a unified family unit provides both laughs and touching moments. Yours, Mine, and Ours made a significant impact on popular culture by portraying the complexities and joys of family life in a relatable and humorous manner. It resonated with audiences, becoming a beloved classic that continues to be cherished by viewers of all ages. Its enduring appeal speaks to the timeless themes of love, family, and the power of togetherness. In 2005, a modern remake of the film was released, further cementing its place in cinematic history. In summary, Yours, Mine, and Ours is a heartwarming comedy based on a true story, featuring iconic performances by Lucille Ball and Henry Fonda. Its unique style balances humor and family dynamics, leaving a lasting impact on popular culture as a beloved classic. The 1968 movie Yours, Mine, and Ours had some interesting behind-the-scenes tidbits. One working title for the film was Full House, but it eventually got its well-known name. During filming, actor Tim Matheson recalled a memorable moment while shooting the breakfast scene. He said, "Lucy turned around, looked at all the kids, and yelled, 'Always rehearse with your props.'" This humorous incident highlights the challenges of working with a large cast of children. The movie was loosely based on the book Who Gets the Drumstick. However, it diverged from the source material in some significant ways. In the book, in real life, the children got along better right from the start, unlike the film's portrayal. Additionally, in reality, Frank and Helen actually had 2 children together, which was different from the storyline in the movie. These intriguing details shed light on the making of Yours, Mine, and Ours, and how it adapted the original source material. It's always fascinating to see how movies take creative liberties with their source material to tell a compelling story. The 1968 movie Yours, Mine, and Ours is based on the real-life story of Helen Eileen Beardsley and her husband, Frank Beardsley. The film tells the tale of a widow with 8 children who marries a widower with 10, creating a blended family with a total of 18 kids. The challenges and humor that ensue as they navigate their newfound family dynamics form the core of the movie's plot. Frank Beardsley, who inspired the character played by Henry Fonda in the film, passed away on December 11, 2012, at the remarkable age of 97. His real-life experiences as a father figure to 18 children provided the basis for the heartwarming and comical moments depicted in the movie. An interesting detail about the film is that the wedding invitation used in the movie is an authentic reproduction of the actual invitation designed by Frank Beardsley himself. This invitation lists the children's names in their real-life birth order, adding a touch of authenticity to the film. In conclusion, Yours, Mine, and Ours is a charming film that draws its inspiration from the remarkable real-life story of Helen Eileen Beardsley and Frank Beardsley, who blended their large families into one. Frank's enduring legacy and the use of their authentic wedding invitation in the movie contribute to its authenticity and heartwarming appeal. In 1968, the movie Yours, Mine, and Ours featured a memorable wedding scene filmed at the old Mission Dolores Church in San Francisco, California. This historic church stands next to a more modern one built after the 1906 earthquake. Today, the old church primarily serves as a tourist attraction, with rare religious services taking place there. The film's wedding scene added a touch of authenticity to the movie's storyline. Regarding its connection to the Brady Bunch, there was a legal tussle over similarities between the two productions. When the Brady Bunch was in its early stages, the makers of Yours, Mine, and Ours threatened to sue, claiming that the concepts were too alike. However, Brady Bunch producer Sherwood Schwartz countered this by providing evidence that his original script had a copyright date predating that of the movie. It was also revealed that the original title for the Brady Bunch in Schwartz's script was Yours and Mine, which further diffused the legal dispute. As for the camaraderie among the cast, Morgan Brittany and Kimberly Beck, actors in the film, have spoken about the close bond that developed during filming. They described the cast as being like a family, forging strong connections on and off the set. In conclusion, Yours, Mine, and Ours not only left a mark with its unique wedding scene filmed at the old Mission Dolores Church, but also found itself in a legal tussle that eventually settled in favor of the Brady Bunch. The film's cast, according to Morgan Brittany and Kimberly Beck, shared a special bond during the production, making it a memorable experience. In the 1968 movie Yours, Mine, and Ours, there's an interesting connection to real life. The baby born at the end of the movie is Joseph John Beardsley, and he came into the world in the early hours of July 14, 1962. This adds a touch of authenticity to the film's portrayal of the blended Beardsley family. Moreover, it's worth noting that the doctor in the film, Tom Bosley, and Tracy Nelson, who played one of the youngest children, would later team up 21 years down the road to co-star in Father Dowling Mysteries. This shows how the film created lasting connections among its cast members. On a more personal note, Lucille Ball, who purchased the rights to the book the film was based on, became very close to the Beardsley family. She even treated the whole clan to a vacation at Disneyland, highlighting the genuine bonds that developed during the making of the movie. These facts shed light on the real-life connections and experiences that enriched the production of Yours, Mine, and Ours in 1968, making it more than just a film but a memorable chapter in the lives of those involved. In the 1968 movie Yours, Mine, and Ours, the characters Helen and Frank's meeting differs from real life. In her book Who Gets the Drumstick, Helen, a widow with 8 children, moved to San Francisco. She enrolled her kids in a parochial school run by Sister Mary Eleanor, who had a brother named Frank Beardsley. Frank, a widower with 10 children, had recently lost his wife. Sister Mary connected Helen and Frank by sending him a comforting prayer. Helen and Frank started corresponding and eventually went on a successful blind date, sparking their romance. Lucille Ball co-produced the film through Desilu Productions. However, when the movie unexpectedly earned over $17 million on a $2.5 million investment, Ball was furious. She hadn't anticipated the massive success and failed to create a tax shelter for her profits, resulting in most of her share going toward taxes. Notably, Henry Fonda replaced Fred MacMurray in the film. These behind-the-scenes stories shed light on the unique aspects of the 1968 movie Yours, Mine, and Ours. It's a reminder that even in the world of Hollywood, unexpected twists and turns can occur. As we draw the curtains on this cinematic journey through the enchanting world of Yours, Mine, and Ours, we invite you to pause for a moment of introspection. This timeless 1968 film, a delightful blend of laughter, love, and the chaos of family life, has woven its way into the hearts of many. It's more than just a movie, it's a canvas upon which we paint our own memories and emotions. Perhaps it's the endearing chemistry between Lucille Ball and Henry Fonda that resonates with you, or the uproarious antics of the Baker and Beardsley children. Maybe it's the heartfelt message about the joys and challenges of blended families that strikes a chord. or it could be the nostalgia of a bygone era captured in every frame. As you reflect on your personal connection with yours, mine, and ours, we invite you to share your favorite memories, the scenes that made you laugh until your sides hurt, or the moments that touched your heart. Your stories and thoughts are the threads that keep the tapestry of this movie's legacy alive. We've embarked on this cinematic journey together, exploring the nuances of a film that has left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. Your unique perspective and insights are a valuable part of this journey. Thank you for your time and interest in yours, mine, and ours. Your participation enriches the tapestry of our collective appreciation for this cinematic gem. We look forward to hearing your stories and thoughts. With gratitude and warm regards,